My name is Theodore Cottingham, and if there is anything I want to be known for, it's that I love you, and I call you Christ. For the people who understand it will become it, I hope, and I hope more and more of you will begin to understand that the message of Christ is to be the Christ. It's not about worshiping someone else. It's not about someone else that did something for you that you don't have to do yourself. You walk through the trail of tears yourself. You walk through an aspect of self-sacrifice. You walk through becoming known to who you are and your true origin and your capacity and capability. You become known to the true you, the real you. And that a Christ is that does that process in love and surrender to be surrendered to love. So if there's anything that I value, it's what I think matters most. And it's that you are saved from you. That you are saved from thinking you're not it. That you are saved from thinking and doing to yourself an injustice because you're the judge of you. You will judge you, and you will be Christ or Antichrist. You will simply be what you are, what your origin gave you the lineage of, and that is still a part of you, that's still alive. For God will not snuff out a smoldering wick. You have the seed of God in you, and you are it. You are the offspring of God, mighty and capable. You are gracious and lovely. The origin of Christ is an idea. I've written 5 booklets on Jesus the Pattern. I've channeled over 10,000 messages in the quiet hours. 2,400 of them, the first 2,400 are in fact online and searchable at my website of my name, theodorcottingham.com. I call them by different titles: words from Dad, words from Mom, words from our mom and dad, our source. The message of you is that you are capable. And I ask you to realize your leadership and come into it. So my legacy, if I stand for anything, I stand for love. I ask you to be love to each other. You first, where you love you. Where you forgive you of everything you've done and not done that you deemed good, bad, whatever. You simply come into the I am-ship of I am. The I am. For you are I am, I am. You existed before time and space did. And I love you. And I ask you to fulfill your role. If you don't know where to turn for further information to help you in your quest for spirituality, for being the fullness of you, I invite you to come into my words, the words that I have given me, through my own pen, through you. Will you give you your own words now? For the purpose of my words is for you to release yours, and you become your word and experience the new birth while living, becoming a new creation, negating it no more. That's what matters to me most. So I stand between you and hell. Not. I stand before you pleading, not. I stand as a common man, simply asking you to consider Christ, that it be you. Every woman said, yes, I will consider it. Every man too. Will you all consider being it? And allow yourself the privilege to be the powerful you, the confident to you, the you that will lead nations. Hide from leadership no more, please. Quit saying you can't do it. I'm not called to that. I'm not capable. You have the ability to come in to the mighty force of one that nothing can withstand. Because I submit to you, love is the most powerful force of all. And love will teach you about love. And love will give you confidence as you submit to surrender to the word, to learn it as you let it come forth and you birth it. So you can have training wheels for a while, maybe. Training wheels such as coming into my lessons, the school of the Spirit, the school of the New Covenant, the University of Light, Love, and Peace, whatever you call it, whatever I've given you, I give you my love. I give you my words. Scot-free. I have a son and a daughter. I love them deeply. I love my wife deeply. We were married 32 years. And I love you. I ask you to come unto, into, and through the power of you, to be the real you, to be the essence of Christ, to be the consciousness of Christ, to be its consciousness in you, so that the mind suffers no more. And the accuser of the brethren, the accuser which demeans, demises, and debases, you cast down from the authority of you, and you rise up in joy, peace, and love, and you spread it freely. So I encourage you to invite a new paradigm to be you and experience a system of education that comes through your lips and your pen, your writings, your speakings, your recordings like this. This is what I choose to say. If I never say anything else to you, will I see you again? Will I hug you? Will I kiss you? I give you me. So what is my life spent for? My life has been spent to a great degree seeking God. That was my quest to know God and to know God in the fellowship of his resurrection and the fellowship of his sufferings. Over and over, I told God, I will pay the price. I didn't know the price. I didn't know I would begin to have friends leave. I didn't know my income would diminish to a point of almost zero over a period of time as I spent more and more hours in solitude and surrender, listening to the words that I give you freely. So I give you my life. I give you my word. My word lives on. Does my life live in these words? Does Jesus' life live in his words? Your words? I ask you to come unto me, not. I ask you to go unto him, not. I ask you to come into you and experience the real I am and the capability of the Creator to create creation again within the transformation of your mind, spirit, by the words, the seeds of the words, the seeds that produce thoughts, that produce permutations. I ask you to be powerful and strong. Strengthen your body. Strengthen your mind. Exercise. Give no authority place over you. Give no place authority over you. Women, hear me. Men, women, and children. Men and women, you are the authority of you, and we are all equal. I put down the patriarchy of man or religion, or do you? Or do I assert such is happening? I assert a great nation will be destroyed, not. I assert that the great nation of true Israel, the intangible one, the one that is molecularless, rises now, and the inhabitants thereof to operate seamlessly in what seems like a molecular bound world. But in becoming who you really truly are, learning to operate boundlessly, molecularlessly, through time and space, seamlessly with it. Because you are man and woman, one, you become seamless. What God is, man, woman, both and. Something brand new, a new creation. This is what is coming forth on the earth. This is what I prophesy. This is what I see. This is what I've been given. And I share it with you in this video. Not many people I've met really want to talk about such things. Not in an engaging manner to talk with me, to learn. So this is what matters to me, and I shared in this video. I go now. I'm done. And whether I'm here years or moments, the thing that is most important to me, I share with you. I share with you what's on my heart. I share with you. Rise up in your own authority, your own leadership. Get out of debt. Fear not solitude. Fear not the accuser of the brethren. Fear not your friends or enemies. Fear not guns or war, or the report of any war. When there's no war here, you can walk through it all. If accusers come to your door, walk through them. In the power of your word. So I love you. This is what I leave you with. Not. I leave you with me. Or what is the real me? What you're looking at are my words that I've spent much of my life channeling and transcribing. No argument. No elegant persuasiveness. I simply give you me. What I think is important this day. So if you know anything about me, know my love. I hug you. I love you. I bless you. I honor you. I enjoy honoring people. I enjoy laughing and loving. I enjoy making these videos most of the time, though sometimes people don't understand, and I understand that. So I guess I've said enough for today. And I may address this subject tomorrow. I may address it many times. But regardless, I love you. And I think what's important has come out that I've shared with you. Your leadership, your ability to be the Christ and change the message and all of the rancor and all of the wrangling and the war that religion has dispersed to divide and conquer people with. I suggest what you call God is in you and will teach you all things, even about things to come, the past, the future, and take you into worlds your mind cannot conceive, so that you can work, so that you can operate seamlessly in a manner that defies all convention. That's my message. You are not subject to this world. You didn't originate in this world. You existed before time and space began. Be the Christ. The Christ means the anointed one. That's all the Christ means. It's not exclusive. In fact, it's completely inclusive of all who will be it, all who will answer the call to surrender, to be what you really are. And joy, peace, and love this day. Theodore Cottingham in Eureka Springs for now. Loving you all. TheodoreCottingham.com. Check it out. Explore. Begin an adventure. See where it takes you. I love you. Good day.